Hi, this is Sheila from the channel Inside Beauty with the Old Girl. Today's video is going to be on my favorite primers for 2019. Now, I have to say, I never knew what a primer was and never used a primer until 2019. So, it's kind of new to me, and when I say my favorites, it's my 10 favorites, and it's because I only own 10. I've only tried 10, and I like all of them. So, before I get into this video, I want to welcome you, and I invite you to subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite primers are, what works for you, and give me a like if you like it. Alright, well, let's get started. First, I'm going to start off with more of a, they're not glowing primers. I like glowing primers because I have dry skin. And so the more glow I can get, the better my complexion looks. But these other ones work very well for me. So this is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. And this is very nice. I like it, and I've used it a lot. I'll put a little bit on there, as you see. It comes out, it's just a white cream, but then it just, smooths into your skin very nicely. It's not real hydrating, but it's definitely not dry. You can feel sort of a balminess to it. So I like this very much, and it's, of course, very inexpensive because you can get this at any drugstore, Walmart, anywhere. My next one would be this Master Prime by Maybelline, and it is the Blur and Pore Minimizer Primer. And it's not greasy or anything. I like this too because I like that blurring effect. And I'll put a little bit of that up here and let you see that. There's that. And it's got a little tint to it. And it also rubs into the skin really nicely. I'll tell you, I don't know, since I didn't know anything about primers, wow, what a difference they make. I can't put on any foundation now without one because it really does prepare your skin for the foundation and keep the foundation in place. I never knew any of this, so I just love knowing this, and I always wear a primer now. The next one is this Baby Skin, which I like very, very much. This is by Maybelline. It's the Instant Pore Eraser. And it's sort of a silicone-y gel-like. I'll put that up here. It's clear, so you're not going to be able to see it. And again, it just goes into the skin so smoothly. Really nice. I love the feel of it. It must be that silicone. I like that. It goes well on my skin anyhow. And the next one would be this. Now this I really, really enjoy. This is by Revlon. It's the Color Stay Prep and Protect Primer Base. It's got an SPF of 34 in it. And wow, does it go nicely under your makeup. It's got sort of a yellowish tint to it. And I'll rub that in. And you are getting some SPF, although I still wear sunscreen under my primer. But as you can see, it goes on really nice. It really does prep your skin for the foundation. And I just love this. I'm so glad I tried it. I just tried it maybe 3 months ago. So I'm very, very happy with it. And let me see. The next one is this e.l.f. Putty Primer. I'm sure you all have heard about this. It's wonderful. It's very inexpensive. You get it at Walmart. It comes like this. It looks kind of like a paste or a balm type thing. But it's like this. And then I'll put that up here. You just put that on. You really can't see it. It's not as spreadable or liquidy as the ones I've just went over with you. But if you just press it just where you need it, you don't need primer all over your face. I mean, I don't. I just put it kind of in this area, just kind of in the T-zone. But if you just press that into your skin, wow, what a difference that makes. And it really covers pores, texture, everything. So this is incredible. And let me see, I have 5 more. Now they're all more glowing. They have a little more illumination to them, which I prefer for my dry, dull skin. This is also by e.l.f. It's a balm. It's the Prep and Hydrate Balm. And it comes in a tube, almost like a deodorant looking stick, like that. And I'll put that right here. It has no color to it. I hope you can see the shine. It's very balmy, hence the name balm. But it's got a nice smoothing finish to it, and you feel hydrated in it. It's not real glowy or illuminating, but the balm is very hydrating, and that works very well with my skin. Then I have this Soft Glow Spotlight, it's called. It's by Physician Formula. It's illuminating primer. Now this is illuminating. Let me see where I can put that. Let me see. And it has a sort of a pinkish color to it. I think I put too much on. Look at that. That's too much. But anyhow, as you can see how illuminating this is. And it spreads so nice, so smooth on your face. And, you know, it just gives you that illumination look. And when you put your foundation on top of it, it just kind of comes glowing through and gives you that nice, youthful, healthy look. So I love that. Wipe some of these off so I can show you the rest. 3 more to go. This is the NYX Born to Glow, and this is another glow one. And this is an illuminating primer as well. Now this is just a light cream. It does not have a tint to it. Put enough on there that you can see right here. And as you see, it's definitely illuminating. And the more you work it in, you know, you're not going to have this bright shine going on. But it sinks into the skin really nice and just gives you that soft, almost perfected look under your foundation. And then we have the NYX Angel Veil Primer. That's also a very nice one. And this is Skin Perfecting Primer. And it also has, put that over here. It comes out white, like this. And this one, well, it's not really glowy. I wouldn't say it is, but it's very smoothing. As you can see, that just settled right into the skin, makes the skin look very soft, but it really doesn't have a glow. I thought it did, but it doesn't. And my last one, now this one really has a glow. This is the newest one that I tried, and this is by Wet n Wild, the Dewy Lumino or Luminex Photo Focus Face Primer. And I'll show you this one. Wow, it is tinted. It has a color to it. And I'll put that right here. Here it is. And wow, I love this. It's creamy, it's illuminating. It looks so good under your foundation. And again, you don't have to put this all over your face. You know, you might just want a little brightness in this area. That's fine. I mean, I don't want my nose shining like a beam or something, or my chin, but just mainly the cheek area right in here. And I really enjoy those. So it may seem like a lot. That was 10 products, but as I said, they're all drugstore products. Some of them are only $5. They're all way under 10, that's for sure. Maybe the most expensive one is $9.99. So since I've only been using this stuff for a year, it'll be a year in about another 10 days. That's not too bad. That's gotta be like between $40 and $50 for a whole year. And I have enough variety that when I need the, the real glow look, the real luminosity, I have one or two to pick from. Then I can have the soft glow. I have one or two to pick from. And then I can have the mattifying, pore filling. So it's just a nice mix. I'm happy with what I have. I don't need to try any others because I have ones that cover everything that I'm looking for. So I'm done with primers. So I hope you enjoyed that, and please let me know what primer you use or what works for you. I'd like to know. I mean, I really don't need any more, but you may tempt me to try one as long as it's a drugstore price. So thank you so much for watching this video. And of course, I always leave you with a beauty tip. And of course, we were talking about outside beauty. And primers, I learned now this past year, it's kind of like when you paint your house. When you put primer on the walls, you know how it just gives it that smooth texture, and you need that first to then put your paint on top, and the paint adheres better, and you get a really pretty finish on your walls. Well, it works the same way on your face, so it really does make a difference, and probably nobody could have ever told me that before, but as of this past year, I've tried it and I see it works. And that really kind of relates to an inside beauty tip. Because if you prime your heart and your soul and just your inner being, then you're so much more ready to accept new things and other things and learn things because you have that foundation. You have that primer in your heart that is filled with love and acceptance and other things. And that gives you your foundation. And it primes your heart to receive more, to then work on whatever, forgiveness, kindness, um, surrender, things like that. So many things. So, you know, we can prime our hearts just like we prime our faces. And they do as well. So I hope you enjoyed that. And I thank you for being here. And I'll be doing a few more videos before the end of this year just to talk about my favorite makeup type things for the year 2019. I don't do it monthly because I don't have enough makeup to do it monthly. So I just thought I'd do it at the end of the year. So I'll do like a foundation and blush and then a lipstick and lip gloss or something like that. But that'll be coming before the end of this year. So thank you again, and until we meet again, this is the old girl signing out. See ya.